Good afternoon from sunny Dallas, Texas. My name is Joe Altadon, and I want to share an experience with you that you might find interesting. If you're watching this video, you're probably the proud owner of a Rolex watch, or perhaps you're even in the market to sell your used one. I had a very interesting experience a few weeks ago that really sort of reinstilled my confidence in how things should work when you go to sell or buy something. My watch that I bought my wife, a Rolex, many years ago, had sort of worn its course, and as pretty as it looked on her wrist, it didn't look so hot sitting in her drawer for the last couple of years. So we made the decision to sell it, and I went about my business trying to get price and try to understand what's out there through brokers, dealers, people that were doing business via the mail and what have you. And I came across this service from WatchPayer, and I literally fluked into it. I was almost giving it up, the whole enterprise of trying to sell it and just hanging on to it. But I reached out to this company, and they immediately responded. They didn't drag me through any ringers. They simply asked me for a few photos, what I would like for it, and if I'd send it to them. And so I told them what I wanted, because I'd heard some really interesting numbers. Everybody had a way of telling me what the watch needed and how old it was, and you know, and I guess that was their way of helping me set very low expectations for what I would ultimately get for the watch. But I spoke to the rep, and I just had a really great exchange, and they were very forthcoming, and they said, look, this is what we think, you know, it's worth, and it's pretty much what I'd asked for, so it's not like there was any angst in the price itself. So I sent the watch in. Of course, I'm a little nervous because now you've got this expensive watch in flight and you've sent it to a company. The next thing I know, I get an email and they're telling me, yep, it's everything you said it was, and how do you want your money? Wired it or check? So I'm pretty much floored. They sent me the money via email. I printed it out, took it to the bank, cashed it. It was simple, it was professional, there was no haggling, there was no back and forth. It was just a great experience, which, you know, have not been many in this COVID environment, particularly over the phone, and moving a piece of jewelry like that is a little unsettling. So I guess the bottom line is, if you're looking to sell your Rolex, I can save you a lot of time and energy looking around local brokers and dealers. Just call WatchPayer. You have a great experience. Thanks, and have a great week.